So the question that I get asked over and over and over again is, how do you conduct an Uber trip? What do you do, Torsten? Or what do you do on a typical Uber day? Now, I don't generally share an exact day or an exact trip, but I try and make a lot of videos that really help people. Just things that you learn on the street, things that you learn from other trips. You know, knowledge that you accumulate. Why not share it at no charge? Take calls, share, mentor, coach. I don't charge for that. But a typical trip, ladies and gentlemen, means you're sitting somewhere, you've studied that area, you know why you're there at that time, okay? Like I say, work smart, don't work hard. And your app goes off, that big obnoxious round ball goes off with that beeping sound, and you know you're on your way. So the first thing is, I don't sit around and wait. I know the city, so if it says, okay, the call is from Westwood, I immediately start heading that way so that they can see that the car is moving. You run a big chance that the person cancels on you because you don't start your trip. You're still trying to figure out, which way should I go? No, just start the trip. You could figure it out on the way. Just get the car moving so that they can see, yes, the passenger's on my way. Especially when these guys are in a rush to get an airport. If they see that car still sitting there for 1 or 2 minutes on their app, they're canceling you, and you've potentially lost a great trip, correct? Okay. Now there are hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands, of videos of individual drivers telling you how to do this. And every single one of those has merit. You know, I don't judge any of those people. Everyone is sharing their formula their way. And I take my hat off to them, I really do. Because they're making this great effort of promoting their code or putting something out in the universe that may help you, the visitor that's watching this video right now. So, not to go too much off track, but I'm on my way to this individual. The first thing I do is when I'm getting close there, like I say, 30 seconds or 1 minute before, I blast my eucalyptus, 2-3 drops in the vent, and I get the car smelling like a spa. I brand myself as the luxury service in Los Angeles, the spa on wheels, whether it's luxury Bentley or whether it's suburban. You know, and by the way, I've driven XL, X, every Lyft category, so I can share the experiences from the different classes. The bottom line is, it all works the same way. You're picking up a passenger and you're going to give them the best of the best service. I don't care whether it's Uber Lux or Uber X, you're doing your best because you want high ratings, correct? Okay, so we connected on that one and we agree on that. Some people just think, you know, it's a job, I don't care about the ratings. Well, guess what? When they're down to 4.5, I've seen tons of people that don't care a continental about this, and they're out. And they even get the chance to do a test to improve. They don't improve, and they're out for good. So if you're truly in this game, you want to make money, work smart, get tips, just follow my formula. I see the people at the restaurant, and I acknowledge them. I appeal to their basic senses. I look at them, I'll wave, hey, I've seen you, hi, I smile at them, okay? They feel great. This friendly guy is coming, he's seen me, he's smiling at me, first impression counts, right? Then I assess how many people. Okay, great, it's a big crowd, I know they're gonna put the seats down, get into a safe spot, and then get them in. I always jump out, open the door, put the seats down. How are you guys doing? Did you have a good meal? How's your day? First few seconds really, really help to make an impression, connect with these people. Once I've seated them in and I can see, I hit start, and I'm not starting the trip before they're in, I'm starting it when they're in, so they can see I'm not wasting or using their money. Now I can see, okay, they're on their way to downtown. Too many people wait and study the map and how am I going to drive. No, get going. Okay, you generally know where you're going. Get going. The navigation will guide you. If it's a split highway and I could go this way or that way, I say, is there any route that you prefer? Whatever your app says is the fastest way. Okay, cool. Now I can also see, did they have a rough day? or are they in a chatty, friendly mood? Are they on their phone, or are they on their laptop? You know, you can gauge the situation. You know what I'm talking about. And right away, in the first 60 seconds, I have further chances to connect with these people and make an impression. By the way, I have waters and mints on board. Please help yourself. By the way, I don't suggest Starburst or chewing gum, because the papers will be left in your car or the chewing gum will go on your carpet. Mints are easy, and you know, they give the person a fresh breath. So I do that. If it's a crowd of younger people, I'll say, hey, who wants to be the DJ? And usually they fight it out, and I find out, you know, who they nominate as the DJ. Cool, that responsibility is off my shoulders, and I've got somebody who's playing the music, which is fantastic. Or I know silence is the best thing right now. The person wants to conduct his phone calls. They've had a tough day. They're sighing. Their hair's all frizzled up. Give them some time to unwind and relax. Okay. The main thing is that you drive calmly. You don't speed. You don't do erratic lane changing. The other main thing is that your car is in immaculate exterior condition. Looking good, shining, inside is clean, and that it smells good. Again, I'm all for the natural smell, not the synthetic smell. I'm not for these synthetic lemons, synthetic pine. I'm all for natural, either tea tree, peppermint, or eucalyptus. You know, and I get them into the state where they're having a very, very good experience. I also asked the person in the first 60 seconds, I said, if anyone has a phone that needs charging, I have 4 chargers on board. Wow, 4 chargers. The guy's got 4 chargers. Yes, I can do 2 iPhones or 2 regular phones. I have all the different adapters. I can help these guys out, right? And I do that. They love that, because you know their phone might be on 10-15%, and they're on the way to the airport, and by the time they get out, the charge is on 40 or 50%. So we're there to help. We're a service-orientated business, just like a waiter. Just like you expect the top service from a waiter when you visit that restaurant. It's the same thing, right? If I get on very well with the person or with the people and I'm having a good conversation, I can feel like we're really connecting. I also give them my business card. By the way, so I'm just reaching over here briefly. My business card will have my picture on it, my photo, and my vehicle, right? They can remember who drove them and what car. I'll tell them if you ever need a long trip or anything like that, you're welcome to give me a call. Cool. Non-invasive, easy going. Now, when you're almost at the destination, make sure, again, that you position yourself properly, whether it's at an airport. You don't really want to be in the 2nd or 3rd lane and have these people have to now dodge through traffic with their bags. Get in there nicely. Unpack it all nicely. When you're at the hotels, pack it up nicely for them, unpack it nicely, manners, smiling, good day, how are you? All of these things go a super, super long way for you to build up a good rating and to get a great tip and maybe get repeat business. Okay, what did I leave out, ladies and gentlemen? I just basically appeal to the common senses, to the basics, that the people want to be treated with courtesy. They want friendliness. They want their quiet time if they need quiet time, and a good conversation if they want to chat, or if they're chatty. It's easy. You know, you get a lot of passengers that get in the car, hey, how are you? Listen, if the guy or the girl is going to strike a conversation with you, how are you? That's an open invitation to say, you know what, I'm having a fantastic day, great customers, how's your day been? Cool, off goes the conversation. So it's truly not difficult to read people, to engage people, to understand their age, you know, their religion, their color, their nationality, and, you know, maybe make choices like music, you know, the 80s music or R&B hip hop, or younger Kiss FM, you know, college students. So you sort of have to gauge the people, read them, and then offer this packaged service. But always be authentic, always be real, okay? And ladies and gentlemen, you are more than welcome to reach out to me If you're about to start the business, I will help you with all the steps. That means, you can get going under my referral link. You'll get a fantastic bonus. I'll explain the process, the inspection process, what papers you need to upload, and then what to do to prepare yourself for that first trip. I just explain an entire trip from beginning to end to you, so you get a very, very good idea what comes your way. That's pretty much how I do it. Did I leave anything out? No. I have good magazines. Watch now. I'm just going to reach back into my back seat here. I have magazines on board. I have all different types of mints on board. I have waters on board. I truly believe in customer service, taking care of the people, making sure that they're safe, that they get to their destination, and that they enjoy a couple of little amenities along the way. If you are renting a regular apartment, for a certain price, and you can get another apartment with a jacuzzi and a barbecue at the same price, wouldn't you want the equal service with a couple of extra amenities? That's what I'm all about. Give them added value during the trip, okay? Then a very friendly, real goodbye, have a great day, enjoy your meal, enjoy the restaurant, whatever it may be, and part your ways. Now, what does my Uber day otherwise look like? Yes, I've got these trips that I fulfill. I make a lot of videos. I engage in a lot of phone calls, text messages, help people. I get a lot of other referrals from other people. I train people up to become ambassadors in different cities. Then I attend to my fleet of cars. I buy them at auctions. Usually $20,000-$30,000 I'll spend on a Suburban. I'll then draw up a lease contract. I'll check if the driver has some good history. I'll look at his ratings. I will train him up to be a top driver. And then I have another lease going, just like you rent out an apartment. That's a fantastic business model. And I also have an online cosmetic company. I make online natural cosmetics in Italy, in South Italy, and I ship them worldwide. So I make sure that my fulfillment of my products, shipping them out, I don't really want to work hard. I want to work smart. I want to work with other smart people. I love training. I love giving. I love being with people. And you know what? It comes back tenfold, 20-fold. The karma that you put out there comes back. That's my whole philosophy in life. Don't go around judging people. I don't live in my ego state. I do get a lot of crazy messages on YouTube. 99% of them are very positive, uplifting, thanking me, but then you get a couple of jealous ones. I don't react to that nonsense, right? I'm there to empower these people and to help. So feel free to share this video. Feel free to call me if you have questions, and I wish you an amazing day, and please drive safe.